This evening, the Shevchenko Foundation announced its $20 million capital campaign called Our Legacy, Our Tomorrow. The reason this is very important is that currently the funding that Shevchenko Foundation has is insufficient to sustain the grant requests that we get from the community. So the board of directors some time ago said, look, we're turning down a number of applications, not based on merit, but based on lack of funds. And so picking and choosing between grantees who are all deserving of support said we need to go out and establish a larger capital base to sustain the income for these grants. So in our areas of arts, education, community development, and heritage, we have 4 pillars in the foundation that we support. So in the arts, we made an announcement today of a Future Leaders Fund. It will assist us in working in the area of education in fostering new young Ukrainian Canadians to be mentored while they're going to university, especially our leaders, our younger leaders in the Ukrainian Canadian community, to be given a subsidy, if you will, to continue in school, get their professional credentials, to continue their leadership in our community. The extra fund that we also announced tonight was the Masterclass Fund, which is really, we all have people that participate in choirs, dance groups, poetry readings, but through that we sometimes have our rising stars. We have people that have gone on into opera and other areas of artistic endeavor. But where we didn't have funding, where we have funding tonight, is why don't we take some of the best that we have and bring them together with some of the world's best. It's interesting tonight, the Gryphon Trio played a wonderful, wonderful selection of music at a world-class level. Wouldn't it be wonderful if those 3 professional artists in their own area could actually spend time with Ukrainian Canadians who are up-and-comers and work with them and be their mentors and, if you will, accelerate their development. Very little like that exists in the arts community, and so the Shevchenko Foundation wants to be a groundbreaking leader in that. The other thing is that Canadians are actually starting to consume a lot more Ukrainian culture than we ever thought in past generations. Part of that may be that there are a lot of Ukrainian Canadians in Canada who are in mixed marriages, or that have friends or family, or other people that share in the traditions. But the Blur West Festival is a good example, where there are hundreds of thousands of people that come to this festival. You can't tell me those are several 100,000 Ukrainian Canadians. There are lots of other Torontonians and people from the greater Toronto area that are there to share the culture. They're there to consume the culture that we produce. So we want our artists to be able to produce that culture. We want the ability for those artists to increase their own expertise. We want the output to increase. And it's not just for the Ukrainian Canadian community. It's for the greater community of Canada. And Canadians enjoy it. They enjoy consuming Ukrainian culture. And we're going to give it to them.